Hey, I'm Ben McDowell, and I'm going to show you how to scale to 7 figures with a team of just 5 to 10 people. So the purpose of this channel is really to show you how to scale to 10K per month and beyond in your coaching business, giving away what other business coaches teach in their paid programs. Now, candidly, my intention is to give you the coaching business know-how for free so that you can scale to 10K per month using free intro events and appointment setters, and avoid all the things you hate doing, like posting loads of content to all social media platforms, and just cold DMing like strangers that don't even read what you have to say. So if you've ever thought to scaling to 7 figures or even 6 figures, you're going to need a team, and I'm going to show you how to build it in this video. So first thing you need is a CEO. Now your CEO is going to create your content, it's going to build your brand awareness. It's like a second you. First thing that happens when coaches scale to 10 and 50K months is that they just don't have enough time to do what they need to do. So you need a CEO, and the CEO really takes your vision and he shows everyone how to what they need to do in order to succeed in the company. He monitors all of the departments, and then he inspires the team, and he has this ability to build a great future. So what he does is he holds them accountable. He keeps them headed in the right direction. He really focuses on what's called the operations manager. Now, the operations manager, they manage the day-to-day operations. They create the projects. They keep the team. They manage the heads of the departments in the company, and pretty much they delegate company resources. They feed it back to the CEO and the owner for secondary opinions, but really they automate everything, and they act really autonomously. So they develop and execute new strategic plans on how to materialize the goal of the company, because as the owner, you don't want to be even thinking about this. If you're running an automated business, automated means someone else does everything, and this is how it really happens. Now, they identify areas wherein the processes can be improved, implement changes, and increase productivity and efficiency. So underneath this guy, you've got someone that you need to have, which is a systems integrator. They handle all of the back-end tech for the company, the sales funnels, the email sequences, the messaging platforms. They pretty much, anywhere software is related, they work with that. They free up the team to work on higher level tasks. Otherwise, everyone is just working on maintaining things, and nothing is automated. So to operate at a 7-figure level, you've got to automate pretty much everything at the lower end. They are a great asset to help customers as well, because your customer uses software in their deliverables, and this person can help your customers automate their business too. Automate their business, automate lots of the things in their life, balance all these areas of their life if they're working on that. So it's all about automations, even in life, not just in business. Then you have customer success specialists. So customer relationship management. They help to really deliver to your students so you don't have to do it yourself. One of the main problems when coaches scale to 10K months is they don't know how to deliver at the same speed as acquire new clients. So this person is going to save you from burnout, and you really need to have these people hired. They onboard new customers after you close them. You take their deposit. This person gets them to sign the agreement, gets them on the payment plan, does all this juicy stuff, puts them in touch with what they need to get started, and then they hop into your group program, which you need to be on. In terms of being at 7-figure level, you've got to be on one-to-many, or it's not scalable. So they help indoctrinate people, keep them into your service, keep them delivering, and keep them getting results. So they also then seed and upsell your existing clients into the next level of your service. So at the 7-figure level, really 30% of your income comes from your core offer, what you offer to people, but 70% comes from a back-end offer that's only offered to these first set of people. And this literally is 70% of your income. So this is how we scale to 1 million in the first 3 years of business. And these guys keep tabs on everyone and see, they're your eyes, they're your ears for your clients. Then you've got your sales closers. Now, at the 7-figure level, you can't afford to be taking sales calls. So it's just a too low value task for you. They make it rain. They turn prospects into customers and cash on sales. They close 1 in 4 of the sales calls. And they're responsible for building initial relationship with new customers and prospects, and really teaching the prospect about your company so that they know what they're walking into. It's not just about closing, it's about education. So they relay the feedback to the team, and they are the communicators. For the sales process, they fill in the gap in service delivery. They find out what the problems are that your audience really wants to solve, and feed the information back to you so you can build out content for your programs and make them even better. Because if you're not building your content and your programs out from people that you're talking to, then you're just building it on hypothesis, and that might not be true. Then you've got your appointment setters who set up the appointments for the sales closers to close. And these guys are responsible for finding prospects on social media and turning them into sales calls. Outbound, it's very predictable. You look at what these guys are doing and you can scale it up like through the moon. So they nurture the relationships and they leverage the other companies, create brands, they create relationships at volume, en masse. And they are at the front line of the business. They make sure the pipeline is full of qualified leads who are ready to buy and talk to the sales closers. Now, who manages all the accounts? Because you can't. So what you have to have then is a bookkeeper, someone that helps you to keep track of your company, an accountant. They keep track of all of the accounts in the company. They save you thousands of dollars in taxes each year. I tell you, I've hardly paid any money in tax for the 3 years I've done this, because I have an amazing accountant who shows me how to say, okay, look, you spent money here in your business, like you don't need to pay tax on that, like, you can do that, and they show you how to save that money. And this is essential to any serious business, but you've got to make sure they do it above board and legally, for sure. So, this is the way that I run my company. This is who I have in my company, who we're training. And I found it really, really powerful, because now I'm at the stage where I'm about to literally go from working 80 hours a week to working 25, because I've just hired all these people and I've trained them all and they're taking over everything, and it's literally like each week I'm doing less and less, but we're still scaling higher. It doesn't really make sense to a coach under 10K per month, because you guys are used to really taking lots more action to get more results. But to get to the 7-figure level, you got to think about how efficient is what I'm doing. Is it working? Hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in for the next one, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace.